So today I'm going to show you how to do a cute little smiling dolphin. So just a dolphin's head. Okay. Using a #1 square one stroke from Cameleon and using the zwan color block, and we are going to load. Make sure that your brush isn't too wet, and I'm loading it so that I pick up most of the white and the shimmer grey and just touching the black on the edge. Okay, then we're going to have a look. Obviously, once again, you have to see how much space you've got by the little child as to how high you can go with your dolphin. Keeping in mind that you want to bring the mouth of the dolphin between the eyes here. And so we're going to go just a little bit wider than the actual nose bridge. So following, if you can, the eyebrow, or the edge of the eyes, just going a little bit wider. And then I come down from here and I bring it around. And you just make a half round. And I'm going to go back over it again. And color in that half round. Then from that half round, we're going to come and bring it in. And make like a little rounded V. So this is the snout of the dolphin. So bring it in, rounded V, and back. Okay, just need to load a little bit more. Now we're going to come, and from here, I'm going to put my brush down and then just bring it around, just to give him a little bit of a cheek and in. Same here, bring it around and in. And make this one a little bit bigger. So round, half round and in. Now you're going to come from the same edge and come out and bring it down. I haven't got enough darkness loaded, too much white. It's going to pick up a little bit more of the dark. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come from here. So you got your little cheeks and you bring it past the little cheeks down. And this is basically his lower jaw. Bring it around, spin it around. And now I turn my brush so that I can make sure that I've got the mouth and the cheeks at the same spot. So it's not too much. So we get a little bit of symmetry. Well, I'm just going to go over these little cheeks just to make them a little bit darker. And down, just so that I can see them a bit better. Okay. Now when you've done that, then you're going to go to just the top of that point where the cheek and the top of the head join. And then I'm going to bring my brush, and I'm using the dark side down towards me and the light side towards the camera. So now I'm going to go and do a little arch, and I'm going to come down again, bring it in just a little bit, and then up, round, in, up, and round again. So it can go a little bit more higher. And then with my lighter side, I just color in again on the top of the head, just to keep that area a little bit lighter. There we go. So now we have that. We're going to go over to our half angled number 1. It's an angle brush. And I'm going to pick up the Wow Factor palette from Cameleon. And I'm just going to load a little bit of this light pink and white. Just picking that up. And then the darker with my longer edge, I'm going to put on the inside of the mouth and going to go along the edge of that nose that you've made. Just bring it along and back up into the smiley bits. And then now we're going to just fill the inner part of the mouth, bringing it down. There we go. When you've done that, you can pick up your number 6, I think this is, number 4 round brush. And I'm going to load some white onto that. And this is for the eyes. And you basically put your edges in there of where the eyes are going to go. So I'm just going to dab it in there. And then dab it in there. And then while I've got the white, I'm going to just on the inside of the nose bridge, I'm just going to put a little bit of white along that little bridge there. And a thin row of white along this edge. And a little bit of white on top of the head, a little bit of white on the cheeks. And just along the edge of the mouth, just a little bit of white. There we go. And then when I've done that, I'm going to take my fine liner. I'm using the number 2. I'm going to load that with a little bit of black velvet from Cameleon. And now let's hope that it's dried enough, because that's the main thing now. And what I'm going to do is now the outlining. So let's go for the outlining along the top of the head, coming around. And as you can see, when I put that white down, I put it around with a little arch, because inside here, I'm going to make the blowhole of the dolphin. And then I bring it around and down. Now just around the little cheeky cheeks. And bring it around this cheek. And you can come around and also it's basically outline it all. Just want to load my black properly. Okay, now we're going to come around the eye area. And just remember your eyes, you can do them however you want. I like to do them a bit naughty. So mischievous little eyes. So he's up to mischief. There we go. He's really a naughty little dolphin. Okay, now I'm just the inner edge around. And then what I do is here I just do a little black line like that, just a thin one coming down the front. And then I take my the blender from Cameleon, beautiful brush, just dampen it, wipe it off so you don't have too much water on, but it's just a little bit damp. And then we're going to blend outwards, so into the back of the mouth, say. It's not easy to blend on these boards, but if you can do it here, then it's all great. I'm just going to take this piece away here. Okay, now we're going to take our round number 4 again, load it with white, and put some dots, as in water splashes going around our cute little dolphin face. And then I just dab a little bit of water down here and give a couple of splashes. And let's not forget that he's got some water squirting out of his blowhole. Got to have some of that happening. Yoo-hoo. And now I'll pick up my number 4 again, and I load from the palette. I'm going to be loading this the light blue and the darker blue, so that I actually pick up both colors on my brush. I don't know if you can see that you've actually got I've got a lighter side and a darker side. And then with this, I go over my white again, just pushing it down. And what happens is it gets a very like watery, splashy look. And we do a couple of splashes in between. And same thing here. Give a little bit of water splashes. Obviously, you can use your own imagination as to how you want to finish this little man off. Off, girl. There we go. Just coming down by the nose. All right. Now I'll pick up my white one that I had, my white brush that was loaded. My number 4. And just with the end of it, so when I load it, I roll it so that I've got a nice point on the end. So it's nice and pointy. And then I'm just going to go little dots along the edge here, just to give him those little teeth. Not too much, you don't want too much teeth. Just a little bit. And you can put some white on the actual edge of the tongue. There we go. There you have your happy little dolphin face. I hope you enjoyed it. Ciao. Till the next time.